As a matter of fact. Now, yes, yeah, and the industry, some nanny, Becky. It be by your day, it be your day, you remember both, we remember but still, yeah, Becca. Obibini, a former xylophone signee. In fact, Ghana, I can't rapid power Kromoha. Obibini can be. Or Cassim be Nasebu, Munti you. Obibini say the creative industry is fake. There is a cabal running it. Asema okay. Munti because me be some question we are movie breaker. As an experienced guy in this space, minim baby who need any free, but or can be. I said the creative industry is fake. There is a cabal running it. Now, my mom married this story in Biana. Yatwaso. Ghanaian hip life artist Obibini has once again stirred controversy by accusing Ghana's creative scene of being orchestrated by an industry cabal. Speaking in an interview on Hits FM on October 2nd, 2025, the rapper asserted that there are essentially two industries, one made up of his loyal fans and another the formal industry, which he believes is manipulated by unseen forces that determine who receives recognition and awards. He explained that despite his long presence in the music space, the accolades he deserves have eluded him. And now Muntie Ninsempao kind. I have always believed that there is some sort of cabal running the industry. I feel like there is that industry and there is my industry. My industry is the fans who support me every day. The industry is fake. I don't know what they want to see in an artist before they give him his due. It's not like I'm jealous of someone. I just want what is mine, and these people don't want that happening, he said. The rapper has only been nominated twice at the Telecel Ghana Music Awards in the Best Rap Performance category, but lost on both occasions, describing his lack of accolades as an insult. He said that was a way for them to tap me on the back like, we see you, but it's quite an insult for someone like me to be around now and no award has been given to me. Because this is Obibini we are talking about. I'm the Shakespeare of this thing. Of course. This is Obibini speaking his truth. And come away. And if be brave or some can. You know, some people even think, even within the media space, Grandpa, Cabal the bill. Aha, say a neck. Roland, I can vote him as one of the best pundits in Ghana. But Encrophobia in Kofano. On back of that game, yeah, or TikTok, I don't know, by uncle, just the same year. Aye. Now, another question by Bison. What are you looking for as an industry? Yep, I know the name for Mama Bedidi at them, and I am paying. In that area, come on. Aha! Oh, yeah, oh, Sammy flex. Roland, and I'm okay, and as I apply for me. On this episode of better than you, but daddy, yeah, friend. On this Sammy flex, then I'm daddy. Because a bape, yeah, they a foreigner Java, I'm a friend. Of course. It's certain how can fact you by this year style be. It do the woman shape that say, me mu say, moon is saying, the papa, the bonnet is saying, more can in area, Miss Metchavak. You guys will understand what this means. Let's go watch Obibini on Hits FM, and when I come back, we'll be talking.
Dirty girls foreigner. A man who me forming and ye performing be a matu who me ask get the pons of formula. Me pe body yaga who bodo se cotton ya stuck in the stuff and me Timothy se governor. You might be pay me bodyguard to say Kevin Costner. But me your hustler, who to me ya me boss da. Ya be consider the facts here, what put up Spotify.
Forgive us, wrong insert right there. We'll sure get it right and we'll get it back again. But let me come back to Long John. I'm in Long John starting. Long John, cabal in the industry. Where musician, Canadian. Also a media person. And now there, me breaking cabal Nibia, now was Sammy Flex. Also now was Sempa. I never now Kojo Sheldon. I never now Luther FM. It was now Kingdom FM. But still, baby, and also
but still
yeah friend ever oh they yes we the fruit so my father fruit can say this
I can't tell me this
London so the Kabal thing Obibini kano who is saying
I think there's a truth in there and yet on the narration per se na bit me gina so I think a whole station manager about better radio so the same platform he's sitting on
okay
to actually make it known say they did something similar with another artist so any hidden secret aside SARS station manager also we have Uprote Jiba kwa minimum be a fire after all nyama fan mu as is on your host will baby
okay bubodin
yeah like oba oye bema Salima
oh yes
and Salima also has also affirmed certain narration say omoko caucus meeting kokoko ekoye omadwen say omoko bring obi down what I say so from where those point of references I think it's not far-fetched say what Obibini is saying is true but another thing I would say per the person talking I'll say it's individual issue
okay
ono Obibini obeka nkomo we a ebe me den semejiato
adenja
if not for anything I've seen him on different platforms do interviews right? And probably and you see another thing too I would like to also confirm say ABA the Okane and say the former label he was on had issues with people.
Xylophone?
Yes.
Okay.
So because of affiliation with the label, and I Kofu people so omua na omone some once Xylophone so buy there were issues individuals be pitching against other camps.
Yeah.
Of course, especially the way they post some certain stations favorite in Sanyama presenters in Yamanyama. So there was a lot of media rift between the two parties. And I think some of these things are also a bit calm.
Okay.
But me, if I want to attack the issue from his perspective, I don't think so. No person can idea AB and the personal BB or he should be open about it. Because me shana a platforms for interviews.
Okay.
If a platform on to me, he should open up a letter to the platform he's going to catch and say. Because
but soon as Kabal no kano. And their platform to just appear on to do interviews.
No platform to
Obibini person can say, baby, why you rap game na do no? A do level be a recognition, and say a struggle and something.
That was why I was even coming in.
And your interviews, keke.
Obibini should be one of the last people to have that conversation. The reason why I'm saying this is we have Guru Podier. Onupodi onim do de yo onupodi wa sani to any level e to kwa on teo you see with Obibini I was me say probably because of the label he signed on he had a lot of enemies. Xylophone buy they became an enemy to a lot of creative institutions. What I say because of the way they were using money to work juma omo the brains in yama ye nti yo kofu bebre ya so automatically it went directly to everybody in the house.
Okay.
What I say, any being a big car, that's what I believe. What I say, but even that one self, with him, he can work it out. And so because individual issue. So say with him, you can go and patch up your relationship with Charterhouse or whichever recognition platform you want to be on. What I say, what is work ben also why reach out or ben also no more relationship because before say ABA Charterhouse person of our he has to contact Xylophone. But say no a direct contact. So what are you also doing to reach out a bit mama connection now? But on this same storyline, Guru was the same thing. On no the label direct. Yet me nominating the say yeah in fact medical board 7-0
clean sheet.
no label. The CEO may Charterhouse in the problem. But we are all seeing the difference. What I say, if medical decided to take it to heart and speak this way, I think say what he is doing rather will cause more harm to him. First of all, he should find a way of trying to resolve it. Anye Juma, they were doing come away. because we can all attest to the fact say one of the biggest problem to okay guitar
okay
every artist that was signed except the big S, every artist that was signed to xylophone is now struggling. Every artist. What I say, and one of the biggest problems they had was because of the differences the company had with certain creative institutions. Obutu feel say, Mumos can be any amofas camera. What I say, it is also a free label no. They still see them with that eyes. Say, Sikaba Yamoko. It's a kind of Muslim
xylophone.
Exactly. What I say, so I think first of all he has issues with his own branding. There's a different way of what's of branding no anka or best selling no hubium. But I think that wasn't done. Or to career and to say everything is normal.
Okay.
I can't remember at the point time Xylophone issue. He came to one of his interviews with a very posh car.
Yeah.
You see? You are selling something. Besides the next 10 years, can you hold it?
I didn't know.
When we went to Wale's house, remember your course at Wale house. Your course at Wale fee. There was something he told us about his luxurious cars auto. If you remember very carefully, he said something about how people will see him. Remember, talking about marketing.
Yeah.
How do you claim so you're rich? Now you are wealthy. If you have that car, we know say so before somebody like Wale is coming, you know how much you want to put on the table before you even decide to talk Wale name in the conversation. But Obibini, who used to sell Porsche car? The question is, 5-10 years, can you? Anyone complains that was starting no. Obi used to sell car. I was also complaining about media because in the end you can be able to corner them and sort them out. And our caucus. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Caucus.
Yes. Caucus in there is car.
Yeah.
Caucus there is car.
Yeah.
You can break it with money.
Yeah.
If you are not, if till now you've not been able to break it, then there's one reason.
Okay.
Probably you are not meeting their demands. And what is their demands? And it's definitely money.
Yeah.
Which we understand where you are now because of course the past is not the present. But also to me this outcome also in it's also the first side. So the truth of the matter is, I believe his issue is quite different. My name can't say caucus being a year no. It is but let me use this as an example.
Okay.
Yoko News no with Wale. Ebia the two on the carrier with xylophone. The bad press that affected xylophone and all its sister establishments affected every single person that was in there. But anybody that survived through was how they were able to carry that message during that tough period. How they were able to carry that message through the tough period. The reason why you are still relevant is how you were able to preach through that period. And then you were still speaking.
Yeah.
Speaking based on facts.
Yeah.
What was he also doing? So now Oshekona. Nobody heard anything from Obibini. But you see, Wale, during the Yoko issue, spoke about his music. Because on the case of maybe Yoko you news in best Sammy EP dropping. No. How to fight through. How Yoko case doesn't mean say or say me na me carry do. And he spoke. He had to even speak things that were not supposed to be said, but he had to do it. Not every necessary evil, no. You need to do it because on a longer good, and I said at a larger good, no, it will help you.
Okay.
What I say, but I don't know what did he do during those period. He was silent. They said, "Why is silent?" News. You thought that was the best part. He said, "I died down. It died down with your career." That's the truth. It died down with your career. Now you came back, started showing us very tough cars. Okay, now big boy. You say, "Oh, Ben, you say pekakra." That's why you feel there's a purpose.
Pekakra.
That's it.
Okay. I want to get your opinion on this about this cabal in an industry, and let me share my experience with you, and I'll share it from the media point of view. Many encophobia started inside Jumari. Na omo kame ho se ne mo kame ho. Ye de bom ye num bom ye di bom ye shi bom. Ye ko bom bibia ye bom. As a family minim say ye ko. Omo start some omo di omo ho ebobon krofo bi pe. and for some reasons I say bonsambia beshe yemu rainbow colors and I say jobs as na way and then I told ni mienu ntema minim ono oni mana ebi oni ebi so ono so krampo no onim ba kaba no okọ ha ye wonkomo bi edi wo ho oba ha ye wonkomo bi edi wo ha enti okabomu a emfa kwade ne de wo pese sa post factions no person recognize wa you have to be loyal for one loyal
but also audience and I'm kind of individual audience says no room these are your colleagues ono no my you say also media cabal and artist media relationship there
no media cabal
you came with a label
so don't
so audience quite different
so Obibini kan Obibini person kire say eni say ono ye yi xylophone bibia to nchen a our talent now as a rapper.
I know they hate me you to nchen because I didn't a blow no. It's a kind of blow no. And as a kind of yes, this is where is Gambo? Gambo where is here? This is Gambo, a streamer US. Why they is discussing Gambo? Or to make us say Obama ni way half. Only half of about 1,000 obey. You see it is what you it's quite and make us say it's quite unfortunate say ascended to on the company, sir. But it is part of the larger reasons, sir. Affecting the brand.
Okay. Mama radio comments, maybe, and come away in America and come away. I say cabal do industry. I for the S. Cabal. Cabal, and then almost said, then almost ye. Come just one, for free, because I mean, it's a cabal, it's a old safa.
For that one, dear, I say, and come away, no, see a beamer. Obia is a victim, one way or the other.
Okay.
But Long John can be me person me train na agency bibi so. You see, Wale comparisons now sometimes here. And you be able to me survive it is a Wale. You bet me actual formula no. Ya actual adwuma no. But se wo ni ahode na ode be ye adwuma na wo be wo kwan. Competition bi wo ha. You see, car say you use no wait me ato Toyota Camry was speaking it to say it be a Lambo. But what try out be car kwans. Because engine in yede enye pe
engine bebo.
So uncommon way as sometimes now Wale dey or survive. You see, Wale has a way that or maneuver he's able to sail things through. You have to be able to study the system no, understand the system no. Can I say he was once bandana and buy you. The airport so bad.
One class cabal
but
just that they stronger than the cabal.
The reason why Wale is surviving because what the industry now say when who technicalities no and he's using that same people now they are fighting against him no to I mean win the battles no.
So can't Obibini do this?
Obibini yeah because Onisa
horsepower no
Obibini ain't me nyasa because you see Onisa hode no I want Obibini me person ti bibia say I want him to understand certain things say you see Sisi Abano be blaming for once the last time on Obibini, you tin and can say, oh, the Obibini that we used to know during Xylophone time. Massa, space near woman, tell me I'm catching us a competition. We are all competing. And at the end of the day, the engineer comes any success. How do I make my name heard out there? How do I say it through? How do I get people mentioning my name? Obibini after the record label saga and said until can be wakoda. So you don't expect someone to be working for you once who are your talent na kasa no aye dey wada. And two, why is anytime near man ko ye na ma chase esu. E be man o Xylophone na yetene nkan yete kaba asema na. Time na esobu na num na yete kaba asema na. Thank you. Enko ye dia man de mu se cartel ho, mu se no kaba ho. But e be mama say kidi Ashasi isu. Kidi isu ashasi isu. There is no industry.
Kidi we free.
There is no industry. There is evil. There is blah blah boom boom. When the money was flowing,
when the hits were
money go chain, luxurious lifestyle, ye feel ye chuchu to say no, Jay-Z that kind of lifestyle. Okay, I say kababi ho. Yenti ase say times no. Essa. It's a big man no and your homework here. Charlie, in your sweet moment, if you couldn't save now hard time in man koya. Don't come and blame people say kaba. I mean, he's still young, he's still energetic, he has the talent. So if still Ophili said there is a system fighting against him, Onye Juma, Omaye who said no, the Obibini that we used to know. We are still experiencing, feeling and loving the Obibini. You can't be sitting somewhere, sleeping comfortably, enjoying your girls and coming on, interviews, blaming people say they should support you. Cartel ne ubebia. Higher or blogging Juma no. Ye freebie, ye JB. Ye nyina ye
na make us say
Trebika, ye Trebika. Obusuana. But still I'm working. Still I'm working. I am creating my content. What I said. You BBC come and see us. So still numbers the way opinion, but still we are working. Come on. So record if you don't get the number, keep recording. Keep recording until so finally the people who accept you, understand you, and love what you are doing. You can't be sitting somewhere blaming people, especially me I love him. Me, I am one person, a xylophone, rapper, a basso, and a talent, a basso. Kumi guitar, all the talent in a band, and they're all, superb. Talented, musicians. Yeah. But what are we seeing? They all blaming one another. We say we. You can't be blaming people. If you always want to have an excuse to everything, you never succeed in anything that you're doing. Despite the difficulties, you still have to prove to yourself. Believe in your own self, such a day, now if it's a beer man yet. Bro, but to be the mediation and a brass and maybe a person do a drug. But still, so I do your Juma. On your Juma. Oh, yeah, we are
presented. I am a group debate.
You want to live a life like Obia to say the
first media personality to live.
I am better than a lot of presenters.
That is the angle that we are looking for. So enough of the cry. You should put in works on your Juma, on your consistency, persistency. That's the most important thing. Keep persisting. The Juma game. It is a kabana. Najai kaba. We are on the kaba, but still we are all rolling. Yeah, man.
Well, I will come back to read your comments. You keep them coming. But about take over. About in this.
We won't. One of the things all of us personally I have gotten is that they are not my people. I am not their people. So the time I'm hot when you come me to I'll do like this.
Not yet.
It's a formula.
Okay.
But the same way too, they are my people. But you see, I've always said behave like a mirror.
Okay.
Me who meaning their wood dream. Meaning the old dream in their dream. But any now you dream the same thing.
Okay.
See your dream. Let's take the thinking. What I don't get is not allowing me to cry. Okay. I like the way Obibini is crying. It's the first way to get the solution. Shout, there. Maybe I ain't team, but more. Me na me onu kwa me bubo ebi mu. So that next time omo block you kwine, don't say meaning years or omo block you kwine. There are places where I get to I shout. To be catch ashes catch your nipa we all block it kwine. Wallahi, you know your name say na clear kwine. Or block it too much, you be clear.
Kai.
Or be alert. Because our platform is not the only platform that will keep us survive. We know how to survive. And some of them be ye no. And no my ye. No, Debbie. Any name say yen shira no. E shall lansa and you be answer.
Hallelujah.
Because emre wo ho a eju. Emre wo also you come high. So some running now who as an individual I need to understand. The reason why I'm passionate about Obibini is that I know Obibini when xylophone was not there. I know Obibini during xylophone. I know Obibini after xylophone. There's one of the things that always kill me about Obibini, I'll say today. When he and Kiddy had the music, I don't know the PR machinery. And today he justified it for me. Say, when I heard about this news, was some I think a day ago or overnight.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, that's it. Because how can I do a music? How can I do a music? It was like a deliberate machine against you. do you get it? It was like a deliberate machine against you. To say share. When him say, "O to me sisanska," MOBCG. Na fa ye adwuma ma me. Oje wo sika. Or the ye adwuma ma obi fufuro against you. Let me tell you, I know people where I was there. They collect xylophone and say some was come spending. I've been in Crete before.
So you see what the problem is from?
I've been in Crete before.
Yeah.
Crete was just like that. Omu force na no omu sika.
No muji.
Omuji. Omu obi kwa ba ni na adwini so ba di. But then some of us were naive. Very, very naive. Yeah, so oh, yeah. Ni amene ye mu be boy ni anyama ni ye.
Na be didi.
E on ye gina no.
A sign of the different service.
On ye gina no. And sometimes Emma nkofo bi edi yaw because okay the other man nkofo to say e cry di yaw na e ka say okay brasa me wa ha me wa ha obi wa ha onim say e to me board game no but because so one of the recent things I've also learned that I think they are doing that we will also start doing is access. Do you know access? Ti say door no gate no me tonyame nkofo ti say for omo hwem sisi a on be kwan to grass am mama mia on do the all me tonyame san is am akra na me drive e was say me sisa no adru me say me sisa nti say one bie me ma kwan hwe me ma shis number me and the dusty number me one number look call your 20 presenters on the radio. Look, I can work. But you need to understand it because a room maybe I be a crime man kofo freely. Omu je omu surviving. Me walking to Charter House man kofo. Me di me 3G bibi mu man kofo. E ko see me saying
how much?
No, we got say we need akwai mu na mo start brabo. Na mo ni na kra na mo call school. Onu wa boy do say na me got nya abotro me or blogger. Me artist manager. I know where my direction is. As an artist manager, I've made a lot of kings. I'm not a shining star. I'm a kingmaker. You get me? I work through the film industry, movie industry, events. You can't think of we are like about 5 in this town. They can produce a show to stupor. They can produce to every standard I'm among.
Yeah.
And there's no form of kind of event I've been producing yet.
Fact.
When you talk about Latif Abubakar, menina ya Jumada. Baba Sadiq, menina ya Juma. One of menina ya Jumada. Directly or indirectly, meaning George Kwe ya Juma. Like I've worked with literally everybody. But what is the standing block? Kaba na. And I'm Matthias say, "What more be so answer? Wa unya answer." So, you understand certain game from certain angle. So when an artist is crying, because I'm an artist manager, I understand it. Look, middle of the night, your artist could call you. You won't rant about anything. The person is just crying. On the table, like this, is one. Off the table is also another. When him say, but you see, omuya radio no so ana award ni keke ase kwa say ye. Performance shows you miss it. The award shows you miss it. And don't forget these award shows they have ways that they give certain rating. If you put Obibini content together. Look, utumi shada kwa ni obi ye beef. Yes many pan film. Yes beef. How does it stop that person's radio show? How does it stop the person's awards? How does it stop the person's performance? Unu obi be beef kakra na mo be ye no. Ni aka say mo on feel. So awon person wunya de. So that is the way as on team. Me na me o na me be be team kwa na abo obi din. O kan won bio so that next time original gate na mo be ma me kwan ye den. Elrem. And it's survival. That's why I said I understand both sides. Because as a gatekeeper I understand say gatekeeper ni be wo ha say holding a shade. Because if people familiar, they don't appreciate. Don't know what money. They don't appreciate it.
Okay.
They just see it as normal. They never knew that it took you time, it took you energy, and all the stuff. And they take advantage of the people you also introduce to them. Brother Sammy will open your door because he and Abbas have certain level of relationship. Or Brother Sammy will show up at a particular place, expecting that any panel nyansa be take care of Bra Sammy the way I value it, then Obe Messi.
Yeah.
So that time no, me and Bra Sammy may not be on the same scale again because me na me ma sa exposure and Kenya me nkwanka ambassa. I'm sorry if I've offended you that way before. But you see, those are things that when we all gather, it's expensive to us. It makes us shield. And I'm saying, if you are shielding, don't shield the person real talent. There are people that have really, really offended me. They have done things to me. But about opportunity, person many assume record. Me say record. Oh, one and a good was I live one hour. Me say call one a bo advert for me so call for how minimum the on one bo. But they be and say call and now wow me die so now call now ban because oh it's about managing because he's the best. You don't take that food from that person. That makes you an evil person to the core. You get it? Oh yes, Anna. It's take bad. And I look, me pouch Obibini. Give them back to back. Even if some of your old records, re-release them, redo certain things. Say akidi su TTM. Sas inyomono release bium friend now we need bibi because I know you got the fire. You got it. Look, if you don't have one CD for Garika, sit in that car still. Let them know say omo mia okon wo gina wo sun e wo fie wo ba abonti afa mi omo kon because that is how they also feel that pain you are feeling. But say wo num Gary wo na be na bicycle bar or no still you still lose that value. But because omo be frel na wo long john. Omo be frel one instead of omo be one of 5 CD gigs, omo be one of 50 press gigs. Whilst they know. So in this industry, you also need to understand. I've understood that okay, Sammy Flex show back. Okay. Don't think I don't get calls from other places. I get calls, but it's conscious effort. I need to be on Sammy Flex show for some time. There were time I was off. Yeah. People called me. I say, relax. I know why I went off. Yeah. Because as a man or as a person, you need to know where you are going to. When I'm coming back, now I'm here. If I'm going somewhere and I hear news, one of the reasons why I go certain places, I draw back. I can't. Like I'm a zongo bag, I will retaliate. Like we call Obi can, but immediately, like it's not conscious. I say it. Obi can Sammy Flex, I say hey, my team. No, I'm only because I have 4 joints too. No, they can't like a bed yeah. Now me, I'm my holding on because for me where I come from in Zongo, it's inbuilt. Yeah, it's inbuilt. Say many long john, yeah, cool certain level. Obi ball long john, we be I mean yeah. And yes, I'm percent in Casabat automatically no. Ebeba. And almost sana. Almost said no 1, 2, 3 almost try and ye. But Obibini was a young boy, Juman boom, young cost show, young produce show, and I am artist in performing. I show up for them. I still show up because I understand that the game anyhow. Or no be na shatawale mu, brasa mi mu, any nkofo akeka no, or mu believe no. Don't you see say brasa mi so person pay will show or be pay will. Oh yeah. Shatawale is a person whether you like it or not. Right. That's the level some of us have understood it. Yeah. Say okay, me person we need ejuma na me ye. And also most of the people also confuse it. I'm an artist manager, I'm an artist promoter, I'm a marketing person. Yeah. So me here radio so on your marketing mami. And for me who say you pay me here events company to promote a show for me. Me and for me who say oh events company me ko ni pa ni ho sika ni ejuma ni yenye manya media my year film show ni DJ ni most of the DJs across the platform from Fletcher to who on YFM Peace FM multimedia. I work with literally everybody across Accra, Kumasi and all the okay. So one of the things I'll tell Obibini is that we your real gem. You shouldn't forget, don't think that we in the before no ebi mu ho and as I will rap level no any with dexterity no any clarity no there are still people who listen to
Shakespeare of
yeah he is so sometimes money Derek Money one of the reasons why I always have problem with him and his artist kind of say artist on Timbrofo guys ebi mu no ma gugu o ma ye din o mu ma ye nya no nkasa
lyrical
no mo ye
lyrical onye dey
oh kaka listen to Obibini and go and listen to Lyrical Joe ni line artist tapa ye fa akwawe Madina boy we manifest near the show you do Obibini be show you be show so
I hope you are ready for the fire.
No, it's not about fire. Me, if you watch my speaking, my everything, It's about the sincerity and the clarity in whatever submission I do. Maybe Lyrical Joe is your generation. Now somebody is also my generation. Do you get it? So maybe during your time you are in for Lyrical Joe, but my time I'm for someone else.
Okay. Thank you, Abbas Moise. Professor Kade.
What's that? Me problem near Abbas. If you are sincere, Obia Mafia. Na nipa ba on chance recommend ya. O say some mafia.
No. Abbas is trying to tell you that.
Oh God.
The onim no onim. Enti wa ba on chain na o pese o chale me ba be show me pe kofo bi.
Man nipa no so say subani ti say na.
No. Okay want. O so be ka tell say we na nim ye o na momo nipa ko no. O ti say nti o kona be manage ya. Go and manage it and run your shit.
Okay, Lyrical Joe. That's
Putting the alone job. I did not cap at the fact I get the manager
That's I'm so can I say my
Is there any other word which is less harsh
than
unserious?
Oh, they call.
I don't want to say Obibini is not serious.
That be me my own kasa.
Come on the video.
Man try kasa.
Me pesa me kasa. But me nyawe di bia less harsh.
Unserious
You
now.
know why?
No.
See, I always say that practicing actively in this industry, it takes you 5 years for you to see the ins and outs. If after 5 years, then you don't belong here. If after 5 years, there are certain things, forget to go and sleep. You don't even belong. See, you are not fit to be in the industry. Go and sleep. See, this is a jungle. You are talking of Kab. Yes, Kabano. You see, but the reason why I want to say Obibini is not serious is the fact that he is focusing on the wrong thing.
I'm sure. Preach.
Obibini is focusing on the wrong thing. Recognition. And with recognition, you are talking about awards. Charlie,
Sado.
2025.
Big 20.
Awards who hear Obibini chair gigs. Hey, which kind of artist is this?
Lyrical Joe.
No, tell me somebody is blocking you from getting gigs. I will sympathize with you. I will cry for you. In fact, point those people and I will help you. We will go at them, give it to them
back to back.
But don't come and tell me that pray award I'm farm out. Are you serious? Obibini Beka, are you seriously? No, are you serious? Awards. That is the kind of recognition Obibini wants. You see, in his statement, he shot himself in the foot, saying there are two sections. Two cabals is what he's saying. The industry cabal, which is the formal one, and his fans.
Okay.
But unfortunately, he's focusing on the ones that he knows very well they are not going to mind him. They are not going to do anything to him. Well, fans now, day and night. They are the ones that even if they are two, what the only two are, you go and see 2 streams, 2 views.
Communion. Preach.
These are the people that will stay in the rain for you. These are the people that are in your DMs, your comment section, telling you, Obibini, release songs. We want to patronize you, we want to enjoy it because we love you.
Come in me.
You are not much concerned about that, but you are concerned about Charterhouse that is doing his business. You You are concerned about a certain private entity or no be the sika shame on the mayor was one farmer and not what you're concerned about. Like which kind
are you seriously?
Which kind your friend is saying? Misplaced priority is this one.
Which kind things
see,
this?
Obibini is talented.
Very,
no doubt.
Very talented.
You are the Shakespeare of the industry. Nobody cares.
Nobody give.
You are the Shakespeare of the, oh, you can be the Godfather. See, we don't give a hoot. You can Obibini can be the one that is giving people life in this industry. We don't care. If he doesn't make something for himself, we don't care. You are the Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Obibini. You see, we don't care. We are not going to challenge whether he is or he's not. The truth of the matter is we don't care. The only thing we care about is Obibini giving people what they love or what they will patronize. That is all. You can be the Abraham. You can be the Nebuchadnezzar of the industry. We don't give a hoot. So Obibini should rather focus on the tangibles, like one that will give him something meaningful. Like that was something that will be beneficial to his career. NASA misplaced priorities here okay. Say the industry is fake. Yes, we have the industry. It has been fake from the very beginning.
Nipanka say fake.
It has been fake from the very beginning. That's why nobody is going to challenge you. The Kaba, it is every even among the Kaba that you see.
There's Kaba. There's a Kaba in the Kaba. What are you saying?
Those are tangibles.
It is a normal focus on. It is just like you fighting the wind. And to say there, say you'll be a from. And say you'll be a from.
Oh, Bibika.
It is either you live there and go and breathe a proper air, or you sit inside and consume it.
And take the tangibles.
And consume it. Because what can you do about it?
You can't do anything
about it. I am from. You can't do anything about it. But you can focus on getting something, live there, find something that works for you. You think what Obibini is facing, Shatawale is not facing. You think what Obibini is facing, Obibini is not facing. You think what Obibini is facing, Kwame Eugene is not facing.
But they have overfaced.
Which artist you hear Obibini is even fortunate?
Thank you.
Our heads up. We're asking Paluta.
Hey.
How long it took him
to leave
the wilderness? When King Paluta was rapping, where was Obibini? Obibini has been, you see, that is not to say Obibini has not worked. But my point is that Obibini has been in this game for a very long time for him to go about this conversation.
Yeah.
You see, nobody is saying you shouldn't have this conversation. You have every right to talk your truth.
Yeah.
You have every, see, if somebody is pressing, see, we are being oppressed. Pressed for the oppression and depression. But at the end of the day, there are some positives that are working for us.
Man's got to do what man.
And that is where our focus is.
Right.
It is not you think God doesn't know the devil is there.
Yeah.
He knows so. But whoever he wants to bless, he will bless the person regardless.
Very true.
Fact.
God knows that human beings will die. And whatever mansion you build will be useless. But he will still bless you anyway.
Yeah.
That is where the focus is. So if Obibini wants to sit down and say, because there are people working against him, he's not going to focus on the positives that he has. Obibini cannot tell me he doesn't have positives. Even the platform that he's sitting on, it's a positive for him.
Yeah, but somebody wants it.
Charlie, do you know the number? How many people that want that particular seat at that time? I would say so. Yet, almost discussing by a show.
Wow.
Oh, Shakespeare.
And Obibini can get. You see, there are some people that Obibini can pick phone and call Sammy Flex and say, Sammy Flex, I want to come to Sammy Flex TV. And Sammy Flex will just not do anything but to say, Obibini, come on Tuesday, come on Wednesday, come this morning.
Yeah, about fix it.
Only Sammy Flex need choice. That is Obibini. That is the kind of power Obibini has. But there is somebody Oh, friends, I'm a friend.
Body.
You understand?
Okra ni sika.
Okra, yeah,
Sure.
Ebe pimo.
Some flesh is cow.
How much is your
Yeah,
money? Go and sleep. Go and sleep.
How much is your too
How
much
much is
money?
your too much money?
Some flesh is cow.
You see, that is life. There is nothing you
No,
can
it is like that everywhere.
It is like that everywhere. It is the media space, the blogging space. That's what we just said.
Roll up.
I don't know you are. I'm taking the time.
I can't guy friend.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Hey, Roland report event.
What are you talking about?
Right time me say number na come.
What are
I person throw bibi.
What are you talking about? But should that stop me
No.
from finding a different tangent
No.
to work for me? No. It is somebody is blocking you, so you are also there waiting for the person to remove the block.
Sure.
Hey, Massa.
Reward.
Watch it. Find something else that will work for you and focus on it.
That's all.
Charlie,
Cannot
if you want 1,000 platforms, they say they will not give you because unfortunately enemy by association. Who do not share has it, so you are automatically Master. Find there is always one opening be enter. See when you enter there. And your wedge, manhole you create. You create a manhole. Let your effect be like who no be my feeling, my mouth for feeling. That is why I feel Obibini is having misplaced priorities. Charlie, the kind of leverage Obibini has been in this game for far too long. Yes, you can complain about this, but see after the Shakawa Lemun not complain about Kaba. Sakwa talk about sabotaging with his recent. Like who doesn't complain about sabotage?
I was sabotage. Was purely sabotage.
Everybody does. But my point is, Charlie, at the end of the day, the fans are looking for one thing from him.
Consistency.
For him to keep producing. See, he will think that nobody is supporting. Nobody is supporting you because the masses that you want to support, the products that you are giving them is not one that they are connecting to.
And it's not enough.
It's not enough. So keep on. One day there will be one that you will drop and they will connect.
Yeah.
And they cannot do anything. You see the song that he has with Kiddy. It's one of the most beautiful songs from Obibini.
Wow.
Or even in Ghana.
Wow.
Nobody forces anybody to love that song. Anybody that hears that song loves it. When you keep on, they will come. Find that niche. Now go home and entity. Because the Bible passage before the you are looking at the enemy will always continue to be with us. So Obibini should please stop that misplaced priority. Award will not be in the season. If I am on the board, Obibini I will not give him.
Exactly.
I will not, and it will not be because of talent.
Exactly.
But why?
Because it will not do anything for Obibini.
Thank you.
The award.
But I be also here. The idea.
Even if we go and give Obibini Grammy, he will not use it for all fire pay.
So how?
It will not do anything to Obibini's career.
How?
Obibini needs a hit song. That is what he needs.
Can we just answer on
On the birthday.
But when I can say so hit song.
Yes.
Pass and
If we move the beba, or the award never could be.
Baba hit song.
If you are proud, the aye bibi.
Baba.
What the award song?
Maybe I want me and a passport.
Obibini. Only his song in church at Awali. Only his song in church. Obibini only his song in church. Your friend says Sakoni. And they are still releasing. They are still releasing.
One can change so you're consistent.
See, these are people that almost in a state swap.
What's up, Yaman award?
Well, if you are not sure.
Back to back hits.
Or the two
The last time I saw. The last time I saw.
Now, only song here, the award.
The last time I saw a major platform here was Ghana Meets Nigeria.
Yeah.
Bolare,
Yeah,
Ghana meets Nigeria, fantasy book.
Yeah.
Sick!
I was there.
Back to back.
Sick! Even that time, self. Back to back.
Yeah, I remember.
Back to back. Has Fatapa stopped releasing?
No, no, we've released today.
With Amrado.
Yeah, I'm Rado today.
Qatar.
Qatar.
I said horror.
Fatapa releasing Qatar.
Trivia.
Ebi na achi me achi sa me Qatar.
Ebi so na achi me no.
Ebi so achi Qatar.
Na where na odi po abewa.
Yeah, the number style.
Fatapa has not stopped releasing. You think Fatapa will not complain about sabotage?
No, all the
No.
Yeah.
But see,
Move a team do you here.
Mekai, last 2 years when we were playing, I think we played about 20 shows in December. Yeah. See, when I saw Patapa's lineup, we am shame. We now make us see ego shows, but forget Patapa. Okay, you need the bones are him. Yeah, corner Patapa, baby, you feel Patapa. Forget Patapa's lineup. She say, hey, Opa, catch up Patapa say. You divorce you be a man
No, I busy rough.
Patapa was one of the busiest artists.
Yeah.
What also means sabotaging?
No, I
You
busy.
think Patapa doesn't like our work? He likes it too. But money is better than award. So Obibini should focus on the gigs, the money, before he go and chase award.